Hello, everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandma, and I'm having brunch. Okay. I woke up at like 5:30 this morning and did my little prayers and all that kind of stuff, and went online and did a few things, and then kind of read, and then I went back to sleep about 9:30, and then I woke up and I did some more things, and I said, you know what, I haven't eaten, so let me go downstairs and eat. So I figured I would join my family, and it's kind of nice because there's nobody here for a while, and I can just do me. And today's Sunday. It is raining. It's been raining since yesterday. It was fun. Nice all week. Hi, Renee. How you doing? Nice all week. All week. Beautiful. Hot, sunny. And then Saturday and Sunday it rains, and I mean rains. The wind is blowing out there, and mm, you're in pain? From what? What are you in pain for? Or are you constantly in pain like me 24 hours a day? I think it's just part of the, I don't know, part of the process. But anyway, so you're back and other stuff. Hi, love be Virgo. How you doing? Is your last name Copeland? Or is it just how it's written? I don't know. No, your last name is Copeland? Yes, it is. Oh, um, you could be related to my husband. You never know. Anyway, I was going through some old things, some old videos and stuff, and I realized, I guess I always have, that my grandchildren have grown up with YouTube, and because now Ari's in kindergarten, and she's been on YouTube, I think, since she was about 2.5, maybe a little bit younger. I was looking at some old films. I was actually cleaning out one of my cameras, and that's what I did. I have some things I'm going to put on. Let me see how they work, and then I'll put them on. They're trim and a couple of other things. And you can make extra money, and then they tell you how to do your bills and everything like that. And I just figured, heck the heck with it. So I'll see how they work, and then I'll put them on. I hate putting things on and then they don't work. So how's your day going, other than your back and other stuff? And how's your day going, Miss Copeland? Or Mrs. Copeland? Like I said, it's been raining here, and it's supposed to rain all week. And I want to have a yard sale, but every Saturday this year that I've decided to have a yard sale, it has rained. So it rained pretty much all summer. Like it would be nice, and then all of a sudden it would start thundering and lightning and raining. So we had one of those summers. I don't remember when it was. But usually in the summertime, when I was working, before I retired, I would teach all summer. A couple of classes, but I would teach all summer because I just never really, other than when my granddaughter came to visit, I would just take her to the college, and she would have a book or something and work on the computer and things like that. And so I would teach like 1 or 2 classes because I just didn't like staying home. And one summer I decided to take off and do some work around the yard and, some usual things, paint my furniture, my yard furniture and all that. And I'm telling you, every day it rains. So it does happen. But what can you do? All right. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do for the fall now that the fall's here. And I'm all excited because I love the fall. So I want to do some DIYs and some other things. What do you do, lovable Virgo? Oh, it's your birthday this month, or has it already passed? So I got eggs and bacon and a piece of toast. That's what I came up with for brunch. Cause I don't know. I'm just not. I gotta go take a shower. Oh, it was August. Okay. I'm not good with signs. I don't really know, other than mine, which is in Aries. I think Gemini, because I have so many of them in my family. And Pisces, I just kind of know it because they are, but I don't know when they actually follow, when they begin and when they end. So I'm ignorant to that fact. So, did you have a good birthday? Did you get a lot of presents and stuff, I hope? Just being here another year is good for me. I like them. I did have a birthday party this year. It was my first birthday party since, I think the last birthday party I had, I was in my 20s. So is it raining there? Renee and Lovebug? And Lovable? Rather? No, you just got finished working in the yard? I wish I could. Well, my yard is now up on my deck. I keep all my flowers in the house because I have arthritis in my knees and I had a stroke. So going down in my yard and get down on my knees, hard to get back up again. And it's thundering there. Well, usually where there's thunder, there's rain eventually. And I'm not a party person either. Let me recapture how I had my birthday party. I had my birthday party at the church hall. Smart, huh? Because nobody will bring any booze. Well, let's hope they don't. But my friends don't drink. So, and if they do, they drink at home. I didn't have a lot of people. My husband, my best friend and her husband. My friend I hadn't seen for quite some time. My granddaughter fixed it up. It wasn't a surprise, so because my granddaughter knows I do not like to be surprised. So it was really nice. There was a few friends and everything that it wasn't in a bar or in a hall or something like that. I refuse that because I don't want a lot of drinking and stuff around me. Yeah, fish oil, the omega fatty acids in it, it's good for a lot of things. It's good for your heart. It's good for your bones. It's not like cod liver oil, but I take cod liver oil and fish oil, and it helps to give you strength. It also gives you a little bit of energy. So that's really about it. I mean, but it does help quite a bit. And because I take it every morning. So what did you all eat today? I would start taking it once a day. Mm-mm. You know something lovable? I don't like drunks either. When I was younger, I worked in a bar while I was going to college, and I think that's what turned me off to the whole thing. I'm glad I worked there. Didn't really get involved, but it was good money, and I had money every day for my kids because their father and I, my first husband and I were divorced. So I would have money every day for my kids for my tips, but no, I can't. I can't. I can't deal with drunks. You should take it. Start it once a day, depending on what the bottle says. Okay, you should take it once a day, and then later on, in about a month, take one in the evening and one at night, because you're just doubling your strength. But actually, that's a good idea because now that I got you on here, I think that I'm going to do like a brief, because I'm on Patreon too. But I'm going, hi. That's the life of this house for everybody. Introduce yourselves, please, because I know she knows Renee, but I don't know that she knows Lovable Virgo. She might, though. How you doing, the life of this housewife? Is it raining there? Because it's raining here. So, anyway, I'm going to have a, yeah, it went from Friday, it was like 90, maybe 83, 90 to 90. Okay. And then it went from like, yesterday was like 63. And then when I looked at the vein that we have here in the kitchen, then it was like 54. I'm like, okay. And you know, that kills my bones. That takes my bones right down, you know, because of arthritis. So I'm sitting here having brunch with you all. So anyway, I was thinking, since Renee asked that question, you know, it's probably gonna do a maybe one herbal thing a month. Yeah. Problems from uh, uh, arthritis? Lovable, you have arthritis? Because there's children's arthritis, which is very, very crippling to some of these kids. Tell me exactly what it is you have. Now, I can tell you, the glucosamine that I take in the morning and I take at night. I still have trouble walking. I mean, sometimes I can hear my bones click. Now, here's something that I should do that I don't do, and that's probably go to exercise. I was going to yoga, and I was feeling much better, and then I just stopped. So my granddaughter and I decided they have one down here, and I live in a small town, so they have one down here on Monday night. So I'm gonna start going on Monday nights. It's like $2, so I'll go there. Because the other thing is, I don't feel like driving anywhere. I mean, if I do, it's shopping or something like that. But then three things bother me. Well, wait a minute. For you, you don't know Lovable. I'm 70 years old, so that's what it is. Okay. And when you start to retire and then become my age and everything, Oh, my husband had drinking problems. He has PTSDs from the war. So yeah, I know how that is. So I understand. I understand. Um, most of the guys in my family, okay, they drank. They worked, but they drank. Okay. They went to work every day. My father died when I was 8 years old. And my mother had a friend, and he used to drink all the time, and he was a pain in my side. So I understand. Um, well, clearly I understand. Nobody wants to be around them. That's quite messy. So anyway, I'm going to start doing one herbal lecture or two a month. Because everybody keeps writing me. I don't know how people talk and eat. I try it just doesn't work. I don't know how people talk and eat. It doesn't work for me. But anyway, I'm going to probably do one or two a month, just so I get on and talk about herbs. And then on my Patreon, I'll show you some things on the Patreon. I'm just putting them on the Patreon. It's not that expensive, but I can give my little money to charities and things. I haven't been to church in a couple of weeks because last week it rained and this week it rained, and it just hurts. So, what you cooking the life of this housewife, and what you cooking lovable? And Renee too, she's still here. Cooking anything special for Sunday? Really? I usually cook Sunday dinner. That sounds nice. That chili stuff. It's a chilly kind of day. I might do like a shrimp stir fry or something. But like I said, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. I've been like missing church, and my daughter was saying like yesterday we kind of had to go shopping and get a few things because I guess we're gonna get. I don't know. Did anybody hear? Well, I'm talking about mainly to the life of this housewife because we're on this end that we're gonna get like a wisp of the hurricane that's going. Or now, Renee, you're in Florida, right? Am I mistaken? And do you hear anything about the hurricane? Because I heard like drips and drabs of it because I have WNPR. Yeah. So did you hear about the hurricane in Florida, or am I? No. So maybe it's not coming from Florida. I heard of it. Let's see, the kids were talking, so I didn't hear the whole thing on the radio in the car. Like I said, it's just might be a day for me to do something and do some art. I gotta go upstairs in my art room. So, Lovable, are you cooking anything? Are you still on? Renee, are you taking any vitamins at all yet? Or are you just starting? Oh, and the life of this housewife, are you going to do your chili in the, or you're just starting? You're going to do your chili in the crock pot, or you're going to do your chili on the stove? I've done mine in the crock pot. I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it, but I just don't. It doesn't taste the same to me. Well, I prefer it on the stove too. I can't get used to the chili crock pot. And I've tried it 2 different ways and it just doesn't. On the stove is better for me. Don't get me wrong. I love my crock pot for certain things like soups and things like that, but not chili. You want to make some cornbread with it? I think that would be good. The J is gray out there. And I'm noticing that the hue on this is gray too. I don't know whether it's because it gets greasy. I don't know. I just don't know. So, while I have you all on here, it is September. In fact, it's September the 9th to be exact. What would you like to see me do for the rest of the month? Just some ideas. Besides, really? Well, actually, glad you said that. I think I'll do like one DIY a week and then a couple of cooking channels a couple of days a week because I'm always cooking. And a couple of small companies have approached me and said, you know, if we send our product to you, would you do it on the YouTube? And I said, yeah. I just don't know when. Because this summer, as you well know, I have my grandkids. And when you have little kids at home, yeah, cooking videos, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a DIY a week, I think. And I think for the most part, I'm going to do cooking videos. That's where I think my strength lies. And that's what I like. So that's what I'm going to do. Show you how to make different things. You know, it should be fun because it's fun for me. And the sad thing is, I sit here and I start doing it, and I start cooking, I start fooling around, and I'm loving it. And then when it's almost done, I say, oh my goodness, I could have recorded this. So what I'd like to do is like do it 2 times a week. Because if I commit to other days, it's not going to work. So maybe, Tuesday and Thursday I do my reviews, but I could still do it Tuesday and Thursday, and then maybe Friday or Saturday, or maybe even Sunday, which probably be the best part because nobody's usually here. Well, my husband's usually here, but he's quiet. We only usually here on Sundays. So that might be good. And then probably once or twice a month I'll come in and I'll do just some things on herbs, because a lot of people have been asking me certain things about certain, what do I take, and blah blah blah, so forth and so on. So that would be good. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get off. If I decide to do something creative, because this might be hamburger, I'll call you back. I'll come back on and I'll cook, because everything's pretty much clean and everything like that. So I'm not really worried about that. The Life of This Housewife, email me your address so I can send you those tofu things, please. And I will talk to you all later. I'll go get something to drink. I don't know why I don't drink anything when I'm eating, or I try not to, because my doctor told me when I had the stroke that I need to eat first and then drink, because my esophagus is now narrowed. I don't know. There's some things that I don't even worry about it, but I didn't really drink anyway. And if I did, it was just water, because that's what I was used to, was always water, and stuff like that. But, now I'm going to go. I made some grape lemonade with real grapes. So that's what I'm saying. I made it and everything. And then I thought about, this could have been on a video, but I make it all the time. I make flavored lemonades all the time. So this is what I'm going to do. But anyway, love you both. I'll see you. Take care. God bless. I'll see you all later. I'm going to go take a shower. Bye-bye, everybody. I love you.